Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be the last of the cult book character creation videos. I'm creating the Spiritualist today. That's the last one on the list. They are the ones known to have a phantom with them. After this section, I'll dive into group of characters from one of the books that I hardly ever create characters from, and then after that I'm looking at the mythic books for the last of the character creations for Pathfinder. So let's dive into Spiritualist. A Spiritualist has a hit dice of 8-sider. Its base attack bonus is like a cleric. Its highest saves are its fort and its will. Its wisdom would be the highest stat for spellcasting. I'd do strength so that way I could be up there in melee combat. If I didn't want that, I'd switch it to dex. You are proficient in simple weapons, the kukri, the sap, the scythe, light armor, and I would go with the scythe for that ×4 critical. I'd start with stud leather armor and upgrade to a chain shirt, and then upgrade that further to like a mithril chain shirt, magical, so on and so forth as I progress in levels well beyond 5th. I would start with a scythe, upgrade that to masterwork, if I could, adamantine, and then magical. I would go with a crossbow, probably light, because you could get a shot off every turn. Okay, the feats I would pick for this class is emotional conduit, shared soul, phantom fortification, which will boost your AC, and phantom fighter, which will aid your attacks. I would be human, so that way I would get access to all 4 of those feats. Okay, at level 1, you start with the knacks, which are the 0-level spells, and some first-level spells. Your spells play out like a bard as far as how many you know and how many you can cast per day. So you're only going to get to a maximum of 6-level spells. You start with Etheric Tether. It links you to the Phantom. You can manifest the Phantom, but when they manifest, they have to be within 50 feet. And you can share the damage the Phantom takes to keep the Phantom up in combat. The Phantom has to go to -10 to be dismissed. If it's dismissed, you can't resummon him for 24 hours. And when you get him back, he's only at half health. But while he's manifested, you can also heal him. So those are some extra options. The Phantom itself, it's 1 minute ritual to summon, and then it functions like an animal companion, so you get link spells and stuff like that with it, and its stats increase based on your caster level. You get shared consciousness with the Phantom, which, based on the Phantom's history, will give you skill focus feat on 2 skills. So you'll get a big bonus to 2 skills while the Phantom is summoned. It can be summoned and not manifested physically. So it would be, say, ethereal, linked to your mind, and then you can force it to take physical form, and that's when it can take damage. At level 2, you get bonded senses. As a standard action, you can see and hear, smell, taste, touch through the eyes of the Phantom, or through the body of the Phantom. At level 3, you get bonded manifestation. It is limited to 3 plus your level in times per day. You can do ectoplasm, which will give you a +4 to your AC, or incorporeal, which will give you kind of a mist effect to negate ranged attacks. So like, think obscuring mist. At level 4, you get spiritual interference. As long as your Phantom is within reach, you gain a +2 to your AC and a +2 to all your saves. As long as your Phantom is manifested within 30 feet, you get a +2 to your will saves. Level 5, you get Detect Undead at will at your caster level. Okay, next we'll go into the spells you'll know based on the level. So at level 1, you'll know 4 0-level spells. You'll know 2 first-level spells. At second level character, you will know an additional 0-level spell, an additional first-level spell. At level 3, you will know your maximum 0-level spells of 6 for this character build, and your maximum first-level spells of 4 for this character build. At level 4, you will gain 2 second-level spells to your knowledge, and at level 5, you will gain an additional second-level spell. Your spells per day, you get infinite 0-level spells at level 1, and your first level spells, you get 1 per day plus your bonus spells. So if you could have a 20 in there, you could get 2 bonus spells per day. At level 2, you get 2 first level spells plus your bonus spells per day. At level 3, you get 3 plus your bonus spells per day. At level 4, you stay at the 3 plus your bonus spells for level 1, but you gain 1 plus your bonus spells for level 2 spells. At level 5, you get 4 plus your bonus spells for your level 1 spells. And your second level spells is 2 plus your bonus spells. The spells I would pick, and for the most part this is the order I would take them for this class. The 0-level spells, I'd start with Light, Read Magic, Detect Magic, and Telekinetic Projectile, so I'd have an attack that I could use over and over again. I'd then take Stabilize, and then I'd take Detect Psionic Significance. My level 1 spells, I'd take Cure Light Wounds, Sanctuary, Charge Object, and Doom. My second level spells, I take Cure Moderate Wounds, Phantom Steed, and Spiritual Weapon. I would take some of the funds that I get adventuring, and I'd funnel that into scrolls to supplement this list. So that way I have more variety spells and more spells per day, especially when the combats get more lethal. Now I'm going to go over the Phantom's table. At first level, he has 1 hit dice, a base attack bonus of 1. His good saves are at a +2. He gets 2 skills, 1 feat, and his slam damage is a d6. He has Dark Vision, Link, and Share spells. At second level, he now has 2 hit dice. His base attack bonus is 2. His good saves are at +3. His skills are now at 4. His feats haven't changed. His armor bonus is at +2. His dex and charisma bonus are at a +1, and his slam damage is still a d6. At level 3, he's at 3 hit dice. His base attack bonus is 3. His good saves are at +3. His bad saves are at a +1. He has 6 skill points. His feats now number 2. His armor bonus is +2. His dex and charisma bonus is +1. His slam damage is a d6. At level 4, his hit dice does not change. He still has 3 hit dice. His base attack bonus is still 3. His bad saves are still +1. He's still at 6 skill points. His feats are still at 2. His armor bonus hasn't changed. His dex charisma bonus hasn't changed. But in the meantime, he gets Deliver Touch spells 30 feet and magic attacks. At level 5, he now has 4 hit dice. His base attack bonus is 4. His good saves are 4. His bad saves are 1. His skills are 8. He still only has 2 feats. His armor bonus is now 4. His dex and charisma bonus are now 2. His slam damage has finally increased to a d8, and he gets an ability score increase. And that is the Phantom as it would progress. And a Phantom the way it's described is supposed to be a person that's passed on to the ethereal plane, but their emotions has pulled them back, and in so they are the same alignment as the spiritualists they try to link themselves with. Those that don't link themselves with become haunts or spirits or whatnot. This is the spiritualist class. If you've seen one played, you created one yourself, you do things differently, you've seen things done differently, you pick different spells, put it in the comments below. Until we meet again.